Greetings and happy Billy Corgan's birthday, all my YouTubians, ODYSEEans, Slayin' Sayins, Cobra Kais, and all my pumpkins who be smashing, especially my pumpkins who be smashing, because yes, today is Mr. William Patrick Corgan's birthday. It also happens to be St. Patrick's Day, hence the green skirt, but that is very minimal compared to Billy Corgan's birthday. I am Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella, and today on Original Asherella, we're celebrating Billy Corgan's birthday by listening to the beloved Smashing Pumpkins track, Today. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Maybe that's a little extreme, but hopefully it will be a badass day nonetheless. This is a great song off of Siamese Dream. You probably know the one I'm talking about, and I'm going to share everything I love about this track with you guys in honor of Billy's birthday today, and I'm going to get into all of that in just a second, but before I do, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on ODYSEE, and it is very likely you are not watching on ODYSEE right now because my ODYSEE following is very, very minimal. If you are watching this on YouTube and you have ODYSEE, follow the link down below and give me a follow on ODYSEE. I would really, really appreciate it. And really, if you think about it, it's for your convenience. So you can just have Original Asherella no matter what platform you're on. You can gently caress the notification bell on either platform. You can leave me a like. You can leave me a comment. And you can definitely follow me on my social media accounts. I have Instagram, in which I have Billy Corgan in my DMs on Instagram. And I also have Twitter, where I don't have Billy Corgan in my DMs on Twitter, so. Okay, as previously mentioned, we're listening to the track Today of the album Siamese Dream by the Smashing Pumpkins to celebrate Billy Corgan's birthday. I am pulling this audio from the video, so I'm going to be big over the video. You're not going to be able to see the video, as I mentioned, so I don't have to deal with like the copyright claim on uploading the video. We're going to get into that because this is just such a great song, and it really reminds me of a few specific moments in my life, and not because they were necessarily like the greatest days of my life or anything like that, but they just bring a feel and like an association and that kind of thing. So I love this song. It's a classic. Also, you gotta excuse my hair. I've like hurt my shoulder, so the past several days I haven't been able to like style and brush my hair properly, so it's a little crazy right now. But here we go. Today by the Smashing Pumpkins. If you're not sure of what this track is before we started, but you've listened to a lot of 90s music, that ice cream truck intro should give it away. Okay, on like a technical, like musical note, this is not hard to play on the guitar, the ice cream, like, truck music, but that step off where it's da-na-na, like, it's so hard to do, especially with my tiny hands. Oh my god, is it hard to do. Okay, that intro is so great. Like, when you hear it, and I physically and emotionally react to music that I love, right? And I can legit, when I hear that intro, like, I can feel my blood pressure rising, and not in, like, a bad way, but in, like, an excitement kind of way. And it's just like, oh my gosh, you're leading into something great. can be interpreted in a few different ways. Like, it's like, yes, today is the greatest day I've ever known. But the other lyrics might lead you to believe otherwise. Like, there's a lot of different ways you can take this song. It's like, I wanted more than life could ever grant me. We're going into that part. And it's almost like the back and forth and like the irony of like, today is the greatest day, but then will I ever be totally fulfilled? You know what I'm saying? That's a really interesting lyric, bored by the chore of saving face. And I think that we can all kind of relate to that a little bit. And even if in a small way, it's like, you know, Asherella is this is authentically me. The person that goes out in my 9 to 5 and like lives my day-to-day like life professionally and that kind of thing. I guess that's the face that I'm saving. You know what I mean? And it's like, it gets so monotonous being this like day-to-day professional sometimes. I think that's relatable, right? I also think you can interpret a lot of these lyrics in the song about like living in the moment, you know, and not putting things off. I'm really that, you know, there's so much to think about in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, like the fuzz and distortion on that guitar is just so great. And it was like, I wouldn't say like a new sound because this came out like in like grunge era, you know, like in the height or like, you know, in the going up to the height of like 90s alternative and grunge music. But it is just so like fuzzy, you know what I mean? And it's just like so dirty and I just love it. But the lyric before that, it's like pink ribbon scars that never forget. I tried so hard to cleanse these regrets. And with Billy Corgan's like lyric writing, that the imagery and how, you know, the metaphor that is just so amazing. Because pink ribbon scar, I mean it's almost literal in a certain way because you get scars that look like pink satin ribbons, kind of, right? You know, you have a scar and it's got that like whatever look to it, and you know that scar is like a memory in a lot of times that will be with you forever. And like, you know, those are things you can't shake off totally in your life. And you know, it be like that scarf, it can be from a regret or not, I don't know, but it's something that you will carry and you can't cleanse it no matter what. So my angel wings are bruised and restrained as well. They won't let me be the entire angel that I am, I guess. Okay, funny little side note anecdote. I knew a guy who was like preteen, tween age, seen this video and was like, oh yeah, the Asian chick in the Smashing Pumpkins is hot. thinking that, like, in the video for today, James is wearing a dress, thinking that James Iha was a girl. He's not. Obviously, he's a dude. And one thing that I like to do when I've got free time and not doing anything else on YouTube is watching, like, rappers, or, like, at least internet rappers, react to 90s music, like grunge and alternative, especially the Smashing Pumpkins. Like, most of the time, they have a really fun reaction to watch. But there was this one guy, and I can't remember what his name was, but he was watching the Bullet with Butterfly Wings video, and he was like, all right, we got girls in the band, thinking that Darcy as well as James were females. And I just think it's kind of funny. James is beautiful. I love him. Like, he's a beautiful man, and he would be a beautiful girl if he was a girl. But I don't know, even James in a dress, I think, is pretty obviously a dude. James in eyeshadow, pretty obviously a dude. But maybe that's just me. I love this outro because you've got that super fuzzy, like, low guitar, and then you've got the ice cream truck, you know, melody, like, high over top of it, and it just layers so beautifully together. I love it. One thing, I wish I could show you this video or watch this video with you guys as we're doing this, but we see Billy in cowboy hats a lot. Thinking about it, because at the end of this video, he puts on a white cowboy hat. We see him in cowboy hats in other videos. I love Billy in a cowboy hat. And that is it for today by the Smashing Pumpkins. That's it for my reaction to this track. It is a fantastic song. It is a beloved Smashing Pumpkins track that never, ever, ever gets old. I love it so much. Like I said, you can interpret the song in a lot of different ways. And the end is, you know, today is the greatest day I've ever really known. And it's like, probably not every day, but not a bad way to go about it, I guess. But I love the Smashing Pumpkins, as you guys know this. A couple of things before I go. I uploaded a video a couple days ago that I had a copyright block on. The one thing, and it was totally fair use, and I have the dispute, and I've won the dispute, and so the video is, like, you can watch it now. But they only send the notification out immediately when you upload it. So when it goes live, or when you can actually view it, you don't, like, they don't send out a second notification to, like, subscribers. So this is a video I think is great. It is a video about the band Bad City that I actually discovered because of my love of the Smashing Pumpkins. So if you haven't watched the video on Bad City, it'll be the one right before this. Make sure you watch it. I'm gonna put that as the end card, and I'm gonna put the link down in the description, because it's kind of a long video, but it's a kind of interesting story. It kind of covers everything I talk about on the channel for the most part, and it's a good video. I think you'll enjoy it. So make sure you watch that video, because YouTube basically sends notifications out to videos that are blocked by everyone whenever that happens. So one of the reasons I didn't watch the today video with you guys is because I didn't want to sit around for a couple of days in copyright claim dispute to get this up on time, that is. But again, happy birthday, Billy Corgan. We love you so much. If my heart had a voice, it would be that of you. I doubt you will see this video, but if you do watch it, happy birthday, Billy. Me and hundreds of thousands of other people across the planet love you and think that you are amazing, and you have certainly changed our life with your art. So love you, thank you, happy birthday. I am Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella. If you don't subscribe on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching on Odyssey, make sure you follow the channel. You can gently press the notification bell on either platform. You can leave me a like, you can leave me a comment. You can check out my Twitch channel. It is Original Asherella as well. I don't upload these videos here. I do a movie show on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We watch a movie, we talk about it as we go. It's a really good time. That is on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. Again, it's Original Asherella. Links for all this will be down in the description. Always tap in, never tap out. Follow me on my social media accounts, and don't forget to keep on smashing like a pumpkin.